My grandmother told me not to do this. My grandfather wanted me to do it, but he, as a pride thing, but he also didn't want me to do it, but more so my grandmother. They did not want me to farm. They wanted me to take over the farm, but they were worried that it's not a great, it's that I would go bankrupt or that it was a hard life. You know, and I'm here to tell you that it is a hard life, and why farms fail is the multiple reasons, but you know, new farmers think that they need this big overhead and all this stuff and these tractors and you know all this equipment, which you do need some equipment, but I've been hoofing it, meaning I've been walking. We had a four-wheeler years ago, but I've been walking everywhere, you know, and we have almost failed. Like I told you, we almost lost everything, but I love it. It's a passion, and most people do love it. And if you're, you know, retiring to get a small farm and start raising your own meat and, you know, raising meat for others, or just, you know, to get away from the city life, like you can do this. Anybody can do this, and I will tell you exactly what changed it for me and my family. Many of you know we put the Airbnb on the farm, and you know that has been life-changing for me. Like I was just going through the motions before of farming, and you know I keep telling this story, but I just want to help people be farmers, bring farms back, and I keep telling the same story, but I just want to get more people involved in the farm life. Like, it's amazing. It truly is. Like, look at all this. It's so peaceful out here, other than me talking. But you know, we are booked all the time at the Airbnb, and people come out here, and this is not at all bragging. I'm just telling you that you can do this. We've been told a lot this summer, over and over, that it's the best Airbnb they've ever gone to, and that just blows me away. Like, and I wish I would have known this years ago. Like, we started strawberry. You pick strawberries because there was supposed to be a lot of money in it. We've tried vegetables. We've tried doing 3,000 meat birds. You know, and we had over 50 pigs, plus 3,000 meat birds, plus like 25 or 30 cows, and you know we weren't making it, and I was exhausted all the time, and constantly fall would come, and I would sell off the turkeys and the chickens and some pigs, and just lick my wounds from the whole year, you know. And I wish I would have known more, and I really truly hope that I just keep making these videos and it gets out to other young people, older people that are starting their farm. Like, if I were to start over again, and you know, or not start over, but if I would have, you know, because I'm the fourth generation farm, so like if I would have started younger, starting businesses, like I had in my gut to start a car wash up in town here. There was no car wash. Another farm started a car wash years after that, and they're sitting back collecting the money, and now I'm watching these videos that car washes are amazing cash flow. But what you need to start a farm is you either need a lot of cash, or if you're a generational farmer and it's being handed to you, but you're not sure how you fit into that. Create another source of income, whether it be rental properties, right? Like, don't be afraid to do this stuff. Put an Airbnb on your farm, on your property. Like but you have to be different. Like, don't just plunk a camper there like we did. And like, we make every visit like it's our first time out the gate. Like, so every person that comes here, it's clean. We do a deep clean every couple visits. Or when we have a break in the action, my daughter does a deep clean, and my wife, we make sure the wood is full and fresh for the fires. We make sure that the shower is clean. There's no hair on the ground or weeds coming up, or we make sure that the sidewalk is weed free. Like, the weeds come up, and there's nothing we can do about it. Just pluck them out. Make it look fresh, so that every customer that comes in here has an amazing experience. And with that, you can have this passive income that really helps substantially. Like, I am not working as hard as I was. I am working hard, but I'm working hard on other things. So I'm not just going through the grind, if that makes any sense. Like, if you're a farmer, you get it. But like, we cut back on our chickens, so I'm only doing 100 chickens. We're doing 50 turkeys. And I would increase that, but I know I don't have time this year because I'm focused on the stone house. And I don't have to worry as much about making as much money from the animals, because the camper is cash flowing all summer long. Yes, we shut it down in the winter, but you can do this. You don't give up. If this is your dream to farm, don't give up. I've never given up. I've just lost hope that I would not be able to do this full time while I could still move around. So, like, we work hard as farmers anyway. So why not have some other cash flowing assets? Like take some money and invest a little bit in gold and silver, and think outside of the box, man. Do different things that a normal farm does not do. And farmers are a different breed to begin with. We're kind of bullheaded, and just don't be afraid. Like, I guess that's what I'm saying, is don't be afraid and don't give up. Like, because you work so hard, you get burned out. And that's exactly what I did. Like, we worked our way up to 3,000 chickens. I had 50 pigs. I had 20 or 25 cows, and I was completely burnt out, and nothing was good. The chickens were underweight by the time we processed them. The pigs kept getting out and were underweight because I couldn't keep up. I didn't have enough cash flow coming in at the time to feed them the way they needed to be fed, so they didn't get as big as they should have. Same with the chickens. And just running batches of birds to the processor every week, which was an hour away. So that was 2 hours just driving. Plus I had to load them the night before. Plus I had to unload them here in the freezers. Plus, make dates for the pigs. And like, I couldn't do what I wanted to do. And it was just a non-controlled mess is what it was. And I see a lot of farms, young farms, that they're trying to do this, and I'm telling you, someone who's done this, start out with some cash flow. Like, really think about it. Before you get the farm, or before you get knee deep in animals, put in your infrastructure with fencing, and spend your money on the fencing. because we didn't have good fences. So that was the other problem. I was chasing cows and pigs all the time. And, I was exhausted. Like, I'd get woken up at night. The pigs are out in the yard, or the cows are on the golf course, or, whatever. And just, it was just awful. And I got so burned out. And I was just crushed because this has always been my dream, and my grandmother told me not to do it. And you can do this now with the Airbnb the way it is, because of the people that helped us get it, give us the focus of what we needed to do to be really successful. We did that, and I will never forget those people. And I just want to help farms thrive again. And you can't just do it off of the farm, like the animals. Unless you have a bunch of cash up front, you cannot just do it off of the animals successfully, in my opinion. If you know something I don't, great. But if you're spread out real thin with chickens, turkeys, cows, pigs, like, I suggest you be fairly small and have some other passive income. Put an Airbnb on your farm. People love it. They connect with farm life. And go back in my other videos and watch the Airbnb ones. I can't go out there now because there's people here, but I just wanted to get on here and make that. If you need help doing this, like, reach out to me, leave a comment. And if this helps you, like and subscribe. I'll bring more information. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me what you want to know. Tell me what you want videos about. I will help you. I will teach you everything that's up here. Which I hope you're not expecting a lot. Just kidding. But have a rental property, or 2 or 3, or find an old building that you can convert into I don't know, in art. If you're into art, like with a farm, do a art and sip or something, where you have some wine from another farm, and do couples, like, art paintings or something to generate other income. I know it's going to take you time away from your farm, but I'm telling you, if you get established some kind of nice cash flow before you get too knee deep into the animals and equipment, you can sit back and just watch your account grow while you do these other things. Like, I'm just telling you, man, I've lived it. I don't have those videos. I wish I did when we were doing 3,000 chickens, and I was just broke. I would sit out here and cry, and I was just a broken man. And because all I ever wanted to do was farm, and I wanted to prove my grandmother wrong. It's taken me quite a few years, but I've been doing that, and I know that they would be super proud of me. And again, this is not bragging, but we're top 5 in the Airbnb. I've never been top 5 anything. And you can do this, so I hope this helps somebody. If you could share this out, that would be amazing. I just want to help farms. So with that, get to know a farmer. I love y'all, and I will see you on the next one.